How's it going, boys? So today we're playing the Captivated, not Audience. This was initially a Captivated Audience deck, but then I figured out one small thing. I never win with Captivated Audience, it's usually Amass. So now it's a Nicol Bolas Amass deck, and it's invading Ravnica, or whatever the hell happened in the lore, I'm not 100% sure. So, 3 Disfigures, 4 Discovery slash Dispersal, 4 Drown and Locked, 4 Thought Erasure, 2 Cleanse the Mind, 4 Disinformation Campaigns, 4 Bedevils, 4 Widespread Brutalities, 4 Enter the God Eternals, and 3 Nicol Bolas the Dragon God, and a bunch of lands. 24 to be specific, and 4 Fabled Passages. So, this deck does have Disinformation Campaign, but it doesn't really rely on it too much. Again, I hate this card as a general means of doing stuff, but in this deck, it at least works out, more or less. Admittedly, well, more or less is a big fancy word, and I'm not smart enough in average to use big fancy words, but I'm gonna try anyway. So there we have it, boys. Anyway, rudimentary things aside, we're up against the Fabled Avatar. Oh, the joys. So we're gonna see how we torture his poor soul. And this is, well, honestly, let's just hope that's an aggro deck so we can win with Widespread Brutality. The only thing I love more than Widespread, it's Brutality. Oh yes, not gonna lie, boys. Anyway, it seems like we have stuff in MacGuffins and playable fidget spinners. Great start. Honestly, 4 lands is definitely too much, but hey, now people can't say, you're using 2 you didn't mulligan a bed with 2 lands, the horror. I will not mulligan. Also, someone said that there's a 15% chance to draw a land per 3 cards. Great job, comment section. Keep it up. I feel the IQ slowly rising, or whittling. Can't really tell what the feeling is exactly, but it's one or the other. Okay, this guy does not do anything. Very interesting. With these colors, you would think that he actually does at least something, but no, this guy is absolutely currently doing, well, nothing of value. Oh, look at that. It's an angel. Let's just disfigure her beautiful face. That's actually pretty nasty, not gonna lie, boys. And now we can Disinformation Campaign. I pretty much just used this as well, catalyst for Nicol Bolas, because that's the easiest way to honestly do it. Ooh, wait. Did you seriously just ditch a set of some of the scale tier waifu? Because you had one more. Well now, ain't that something? Gonna pay the life totals here, and we're just gonna pretty much discard all of his hand. Whoa, that's a bunch of MacGuffins, lads. That is 100% MacGuffin City right there. Jesus Christ, I wonder which will he actually choose to keep. Well, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter. Honestly, probably would, kind of probably like, okay, this is interesting. Admittedly, it doesn't do too much or too many things, but it's something, I guess. Okay, so what's the play? We're missing 1 land. Okay, so we can essentially, like, kind of bank on this happening, that we get a land, and then it's all fluffy, stuffy, wuzzy, and whatnot. Do we want it like this? I think we want it like that. Yes, perfect. Absolute perfection, boys. Also, we could have probably just entered the God Eternals, but then we don't get to discard the Bollas' Citadel. And if I know and understand one thing it's about people, it's the fact that if you're playing a Bollas' Citadel, you do not want that Bollas' Citadel to be discarded. You never want that to happen. But yeah, I guess yeah is a good term. So now it would be good if he drops a creature. He didn't drop a creature. Man, look at how well this actually works when your main objective is just not to discard the enemy's hand and actually, like, I don't know, use a little bit of removal here and goddamn there. Yeah, then actually this information campaign is magically not the absolutely most worst card in the history of most worst cards. Huh, who would have thought, right? Turns out you just don't have to completely commit to it. Ah, great stuff. Anyway, if we do this, we are left with enough mana to cast. Yes, we are. Perfect. Ah, this is what I call perfection, boys. I'm no perfectionist, but I am a perfectionist. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, also, if you could be so kind, just please press the like button on that video. Maybe check out my Patreon and generally do self-harm even if I ask of you because, well, that would be just absolutely peachy in my opinion. Thank you. But on a serious note, you should probably decide amongst yourselves, which I'm sure will be a coherent and respectable manner. What deck should I do next? Because I already made what's it called? It's a something called. I made a something, boys. I did already make whatchamacallit, a Helm of the Host deck, which you wanted, and I have already planned out a red control deck. So you amongst yourselves, being honorable gentlemen and 1.7% beautiful succulent woman, need to figure amongst yourselves how the hell are you actually gonna do that in the comments section. Because usually you fail spectacularly, not gonna lie. Again, you're not exactly like, well, you know, let's just say, is the correct response sometimes. And do I want to do this to make things faster? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh yeah, by the way, this doesn't die. Mala, yeah, I know, it's actually kind of strange that it goes to -2, but it doesn't die, and then it's, just don't ask questions, okay? We have a Drown and Locked, and we will have a Dispersal/Dispersal, so it's gonna be good no matter what he does. Essentially, he does not have a solution. Sorin-kun! Not today. Not today, Sorin-kun. You tried your hardest? Your hardest was honestly, well, very, very inadequate. Okay, so what are you gonna do now? Anything you do, keep in mind, can be dispersed. And that's amazing, boys. And that's amazing. Well, are you gonna do anything? Yep. Pressing the concede button is also admirable, not gonna lie. Okay, so that's our first enemy, completely cornered, like a caged animal. Good stuff. Let's just continue onward, I guess. We didn't even get to drop the Nicol Bolas, which is fine, I guess. But yeah, it's a pretty good deck. It's a pretty fun deck. Obviously, if you get rushed down until turn 3, then it's not exactly great or whatnot, but hey. An average... Oh god! Again, Widespread Brutality. Yeah. That's good. I like it. It's widespread and it's brutal. What could possibly go wrong, right? Ooh, look at that. That's a particularly interesting start, if I do say so myself. Let's see what are we gonna do. That's a very rare... Oh, by the way, did I tell you about my land choices? That everything is thematically perfectly, exactly fitted to fit the theme of... Well, something, I would probably say. Oh, Jesus, none of this is actually even remotely threatening. Let's see. Probably Drown in Dreams. Yeah, probably Drown in Dreams. Oh, this is not exactly useful. Okay, admittedly we're never gonna cast our Nicol Bolas, but not exactly banking on that if I'm being completely honest right here. Okay, chances are he has absolutely nothing to play. Chances are also I have no idea what kind of deck the mad lad is actually playing. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, it would be pretty good to actually get a Disinformation Campaign in a situation like this. Honestly, like, probably one of the best things to happen. Because I don't want to wait for 7 lands until I can play Prison Realm, so Drown and Loch actually does stuff. Yeah, that's kind of not exactly what I'm trying to achieve here. Ooh! Oh wait, that's really bad! Well now, ain't... Oh, this is good. Aha! Drowned and locked, boys. Drowned and locked. Amazing. He probably never expected that to happen, though. And now we're gonna take away something else he likes. And that would most likely be this, because honestly at this point, I'm not a fan, Enemy-kun. I'm definitely not a fan. But enough about me and things. Let's talk about some other things. Okay? Man, also, longest game in my life we haven't even come remotely close to seeing a waifu. Because if you think that this is waifu tier, you're honestly disappointing me. You know? You honestly are just flat out disappointing me. I thought I taught you better. But maybe I was mistaken. But yeah, now we have 4 things in the graveyard, and it looks like it's the most ridiculous top decathon that I have ever seen in my pitiful life. And that probably says something, because my life, boys, well, it's not actually pitiful, but who cares at this point, right? Okay, we could do this, because it's never gonna be used, and it's gonna most likely force something out of that guy. For example, Prison Realm, which would be fantastic because that allows me to just, well, actually do something. Hopefully. Also, we could think about God Eternaling the zombie army of our own. But I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I kind of want to force him to use some kind of removal against this. But it doesn't look like he's, I really want to play it, but nor do I have the mana, nor do I have the anything. Now, he's too close. I can't sadly do it. Well, actually, if he plays a giant, it's not like exactly I have too many choices and features and whatnot to actually deal with it. So yeah, oh, there we have it, boys. And I'm gonna just counterspell this because reasons essentially now. So if we would get a black land, that would be phenomenal. Bravo! Bravo! He definitely no way expects Nicol Bolas to happen. There is absolutely not a single doubt. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Let's just not misclick the black land now, and everything's absolutely hunky-dory peachy, and, well, I'm not gonna lie, boys. Perfection! Oh, Disinformation Campaign. So, whatever happens, we can also kill this thing if he decides to play it. Why? Because we can just God Eternals it, and then we can drown in Loch if we really want to. But yeah, this is, you know, this is 10 out of 10, not gonna lie. Also, what kind of dick... Oh, that is not what was supposed to happen. That is 100% not what I wanted to see happen. Okay. So let's Thought Erasure because he has that one card. Oh, Leyline's Anticipation. How anticipating. Great stuff. Okay, I'm also pretty sure he only rolls with 2 cleared minds. Also, I guess props. I don't care about that, I think. Or do I? Well, as long as he just has a Realm Cloak Giant in there, I probably don't exactly care, like, at all. Huh. Fools. Okay, nothing is happening. Currently, I'm in a dead struck zone because we haven't rolled our 50%. Well, it's not exactly. No. No, you're not getting an advantage like that. That would be despicable. Okay, where was I about stings and MacGuffins? Something more lands. Well, I guess it's about that time when you don't drop lands and you pretend that you have actual solutions to non-existent cherry problems. Well, that was kinda expected. Cool, enemy did stuff. I'm real proud of him. Okay, so this is what we can do, though. We can mill him, which is honestly kind of a very rudimentary, but interestingly enough, actual... Yeah! Oh no, we can't still. I'm an idiot. I forgot how Widespread Brutality works. Well, now we each have 1 card. I have a threat, you don't have anything. Ooply dooply, what's gonna happen now? Like, this is the most awkward deck drawing we could have probably ever anticipated. Oh, look at that, more lands. Technically, I am kinda threatening Lethal Schmeetle, but on the other hand, is this even real life? I don't know. But I hope he draws another Wilderness Reclamation. That would be hilarious. Okay, my turn. And, oh god, at least we draw a Dick Tinner. That's good. And watch how it... Oh, I didn't see what's on top. Another Widespread Brutality. Well, technically, we can easily win in 2 more turns, so he does have a problem, which he can probably solve with a time wipe. Well, that is definitely a solution to problems. Okay, we're technically thinning out our deck even more, which is, well, if you're gonna draw a land, honestly, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so now... Oh, ley lines and dissipation, finally, huh? Okay, game. Yes, exactly, perfect. I wanted this land, game. You're not actually creating emotional damage, even. Oh, finally, look at that. The disinformation, he's gonna counterspell it. If anyone didn't figure it already out. Yes, because he most likely has more of those things. Okay, great stuff, boys. Great stuff. I am so proud to play this deck currently. Nothing is going the way it should. And now he has a Drown in Dreams. I honestly don't know how was it even remotely possible to draw exactly 50% of the exactly worst 50% cards that we could possibly draw. You know, just not exactly sure how I managed that, but we did it. And he played Happy Ever After, which is honestly good for me. He's never gonna, like, finish the thing. Oh wait, he is finishing the thing! Okay, he needs more of a life total. Oh, suddenly everything is completely fine uppity dandity and pippity schmippity. Great stuff. Oh, look at that, the Nicol Bolas, the dragon of the dead lord gods and whatnot. Okay, he needs to discard something. What does he discard? Oh god, he actually discarded that? The absolute mad lad. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna kinda hope for that sweet, sweet, succulent Widespread Brutality. This is not a sweet, sweet, succulent Widespread Brutality, but honestly, this is as close as it can humanly get. And now we can do this. And honestly, I probably should have done in his own graveyard, if I think about it for a second now. But the chances that he actually, like, gets a life total greater than... God damn it! How hard is it to not be such a... Whew! Okay, at least I'm killing one of your prophetic whatever goddamn village people. Okay, so this is going exactly not the way I envisioned it things to go. But technically we have a really, really non-existentiary chance of... Well, honestly, it doesn't matter, I guess, now. We have Drown and Locked. We can 100% stop anything he does. If he tries to actually get a life total. How much did he need? At the beginning, if there are 5 color blah blah blah, 6 or life total granted more equal. Oh yeah. No, that's not happening. Counter targeted spell. Yeah, you thought you're the only one who... Yeah. Well, I'm gonna mill you sooner or later at this rate, boy. Mark my words. I'm actually gonna do it. The mad lad. Oh, look at that. More lands. Exactly what I did not want. Okay, game, I understand you think it's hilarious that, you know, less than, I don't know, okay, count 5, 8, 10. So, 1/6 of my deck is lands currently, right? Kinda not seeing how that can even be a remotely accurate statement, but hey, that's just life, I guess. Okay, what's the best we can honestly draw here? It's definitely a land, I guess! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, boy! That's amazing! Kill me now! He's probably gonna top deck the Planeswide Celebration, or he has a counter spell, or he's gonna say that this is the first time in life. Oh! There we go, lads. There we go. Of course. Honestly, if you know me, then you know I expected absolutely nothing less from this fucking game. Oh, look at that. It's actually something useful. And he doesn't have a counter spell for it. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, good. Let's drop this land. Yes, enemy. It has come down to the motherfucking wire. Oh, yes. And it's, well, you no longer have your goddamn shit whatever token. So, there. Can I draw another land? That is the real question. And drumroll. Oh no, I actually need to press the space bar. Okay. And it's not a land! I am personally extremely surprised. Okay, who would have thought? Okay, let's get no and no. Jesus Christ. You think my deck only consists of goddamn lands? Well, also looks to me like it, but hey, turns out maybe it's actually true. Oh, more disinformation campaigns. Finally, the disinformation campaigns are hitting. My god, boys. My god. Can you actually see how effective this disinformation campaign strategy is? Because, you know, maybe you haven't noticed, but he doesn't exactly have cards in his hand. And I personally say that that's 100% the whatever of this information campaign. Also, we have Drowned and Locked, so nothing he does matters anymore. Oh, what a great time to be alive. It's the greatest time to be alive. Why did he actually not play that? Whatever the... Oh, it was a land. He just wanted to chat it up a little bit. Well, that's honestly fine. Widespread Brutality and that card. Okay, I'm gonna go with Widespread Brutality. Bip, bip. Ah, finally, boys. At least something's happening. Okay, do I want to risk it? Yes, I do. Obviously, I do. I am the madman at the end of the day. And now I could... No, I'm not gonna do that. I still want something to actually drown and locked. And finally, Jesus Christ, it took forever. Well, you know what? Yes, mill yourself faster, peasant. Okay, he's probably actually has hit the table more times than me, if I'm completely honest right here. He probably has. Okay, and I want to do this. And then I want to mill you a little bit. Bip, 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 bip. Oh, that's less counter spells now active. So, great stuff. Okay, there is absolutely no way he wins. It's impossible. Oh, look at that. He probably doesn't even have anything to play. He still had something to play? Jesus Christ. Can I get my Nicol Bolas? That's not a Nicol Bolas. Anyway, what can I even kill with this? Creatures, planeswalkers, artifacts. Nothing of this is sadly an artifact. Well, I guess I'm playing one of these just for shits and giggles at this point. Well, now I'm actually not exactly up in arms against the land, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Oh, one more land. That's absolutely fantastic. How about no, though? How about no? And let's play one of these. And then I'm not gonna probably be... more Thought Erasure. Oh, no! Ah, shit. Well, that's absolutely fine, though. Maybe we're gonna mill him at the end of the day. Maybe we're gonna accidentally mill him. Well, it doesn't matter. It's the same actual speed of killing him as previously, but it's a little bit sad that we don't get the Nicol Bolas. Man, I never expected this to be a happily ever after deck, though. I honestly did not. But yeah, who would have thought? By the way, this deck is... Oh, now let's just do this. Yep, pretty good. Oh, more Fabled Passages. Well, that's pretty much it. One hell of a game, boys. He was probably cursing the gods as much as I was cursing the gods. By the way, this is a pretty good deck if anyone's wondering, because it has Amass. And an Amass is, well, honestly, very, very underrated. But it's mostly underrated because the only good Amass cards are Widespread Brutality and Enter the God Eternals. No other Amass cards are even remotely close to good. So, well, actually, there is this one. No, that's not how you write Amass. This is how you probably write Amass. And I'm not talking about Invade the City. Invade the City is nice and everything, but this is pretty good. This is not actually bad for an Amass card. Not great, honestly, also, but hey, it's actually not that bad. Well, when you read it, it looks bad, but the art does look good, and that's all that matters. Functionality comes second in this channel. So, anyway, this was the deck. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Unless the last game happens, then it's pretty questionable, but hey, that's just life. So yeah, this was Quizzer Sensei. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Blah, blah, blah. Alexa, vote for which deck I should make next. Thank you, sweetheart. You're wonderful. Peachy. And yeah, so have a nice day. Bye-bye.